Hey guys, Florist here, coming at you with another one of my Florist the First episodes where we try and climb on the Pokemon Showdown VGC ladder. We'll be continuing to use this Rain Silvally team that we've been using in the last few episodes. Got critical hit in the last one and we lost our final game, so hopefully that doesn't reciprocate today. Okay, so we've got a Katana, we've got a Mandibuzz, I do like Mandibuzz as a Pokemon, and Arcanine, because we always love playing Arcanine. But he doesn't have any weather, so I'm kind of tempted to just lead Double Duck because what does he have for it? The Katana? Katana's not really, it's still dying and getting knocked out by them. He does have Trick Room though. So, what would we want in the back? I think I want Vikavolt here. Vikavolt's got a good matchup. It's either Garchomp or Tapu Lele. I could bring Silvally, but I don't think it's... Actually, Silvally hits the Garchomp, the Katana, the Mandibuzz. It's average against the last three. It's a bad matchup against Arcanine, but the other two it's kind of average. Garchomp doesn't really improve those matchups except for the Arcanine, but I have Double Ducks, so maybe it is better to bring the Silvally here. Tapu Lele is really only just in terrain, and it's not good in Trick Room, so let's actually go Silvally. Okay, well, if this is a good Porygon 2 and it's a bulky one, they EV to survive the hit from Double Duck. Oh, I think I have to make a read turn 1. I can double this Porygon 2, but if the Arcanine snarls, I'm not knocking it out. Or, it's like, does he protect the Golduck to ignore this Arcanine? Or will the Arcanine protect or switch here? I can Scald the Porygon 2, that's for sure, but do I Hydro Vortex the Arcanine, or do I Hydro Vortex the Porygon 2? He looks like he might have a Trick Room mode. Nah, maybe he doesn't, because everything's really fast. Only the Tapu Fini really appreciates it. If he, say, brings in Tapu Fini for the Arcanine, how bad is that? Not too bad, I guess. I've got Vikavolt in the back, so I think I'm just going to play it safe and Hydro Vortex this Arcanine. Okay, so he does protect. I'm not sure if this knocks down Rain. Ooh, very close. And we critical hit, do we get a burn? We get no burn. He does Trick Room though. Interesting. Well, I'm going to Scald this Arcanine and I'm going to Hydro Pump this Porygon 2. This Arcanine, unless it's super slow, should be outspeeding my Pelipper. So Pelipper's low speed might help us out here. That shouldn't... Ooh, okay, he's got extreme speed. Ooh. He read I had Sash. Interesting. Well, we get a Hydro Pump off. That's nice because we can bring in Vikavolt. And we're going to thread in a knockout onto this Arcanine. And if the Porygon 2 recovers, I'm going to still Hydro Pump. Because I'd rather the knockout. I don't really want to encore Porygon 2 because... Let's see, does he recover? He does recover. Well, he's stolen out his own Trick Room, so I'm 100% fine with that. As long as I connect, I do. That's good. I'm very happy with that. Would that be Bug Buzz range for the Arcanine? I mean, if he's swapping his Arcanine for Garchomp, the position's not good for him. Because Golduck can just throw in like an Ice Beam onto it. But he doesn't have Thunderbolt Porygon 2, so I should keep that in mind. But I think I'm just going to go for this again. Okay, so he swaps Tapu Fini in. That's not a Thunderbolt switch in. Yep, so we should be trading a knockout. Please connect. Whew, okay. So I am getting fortunate here. I am connecting. Oh, he's got Katana in the back. Now that's an interesting sight to see. I'm gonna Thunderbolt this Tapu Fini and think I'm going to Ice Beam the Katana. I don't mind if it gets a knockout into the Golduck, because I've got Silvally in the back. Oh yeah, Rain. Oh, I should have protected then actually. I was thinking I'd break the Sash and Katana, but no I don't. He has got Arcanine in the back too. If he's Flare Blitz, I think I live both hits. So we're going to Bug Buzz this Katana, and we're going to... Oh, I actually can't touch that Arcanine. But if it Flare Blitzes, it should knock itself out. But I'm going to Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. Sacred Sword. Ooh, doesn't knock out. His Z move though. Oh no. Oh, he doubles the Silvally. What? What has he done? If he Z moved the Vikavolt, I think he just straight up won there. Oh no. I think he buggered up. Because he doesn't have a way of touching Vikavolt. Huh. I thought I'd lost that. Wow. Maybe he misclicked there, or... I'm not sure. I have no idea. But you can see Silvally taking that really well. It's +1 Katana. So it could be Assault Vest Katana, or it's Focus Sash. Focus Sash would make sense for his team, but Assault Vest usually slaps on just as easily. I think we're going to put the timer on too, because he might not be too happy of how this end game has performed, and so he might be looking to be a little bit spiteful. Which, while isn't exactly a very nice thing to do, I can understand the idea behind it. But yeah, this game, wowee, that turn was crazy. I didn't think he would see move the Silvally, but I mean he pulled it out. I mean, apparently because Battle Spot statistics have gone up. Okay, so he Night Slashes, yeah, fair enough. We don't get a knockout, and there's the Assault Vest. So we're just going to click a button again, unless he crits, which he doesn't. Whew. We take this game. But Battle Spot statistics, Physical Arcanine with Fire MZ is a lot more popular than Special, apparently, which really surprised me. But I mean, you get a really strong fire move with the Fire MZ, and Flare Blitz is still a really good way of hitting Celesteela. Because I think it has a chance of knocking out just 252 HP Celesteela, but I'm not 100% sure on that because I haven't run Flare Blitz Arcanine myself. But yeah, we're still around the 1500 marks. We did drop off a little bit before. Really do want to try and hit that 1600s mark though, but okay, let's words, that's what I'm trying to say. But we've got a Sun matchup here with a lot of potential Trick Room setters. Trick Room, Trick Room, Trick Room. Could be a fast mode with the Gengar, Porygon Z, or it could be an illusion and it could be like Sash, Trick Room, Gengar. Okay, I don't have a great way of hitting a... actually Vikavolt Garchomp might be able to knock it out. He doesn't have Intimidate either, so that's pretty big. If this is Max Speed Gengar, Will-O-Wisp could be annoying. We definitely want Pelipper on the back, but do we want Tapu Lele or do we want Silvally? Tapu Lele is better against the majority of his team, I think. Okay, so he leads a Rongo, Porygon Z. Ugh. I wonder if Instruct pairs with Hyper Beam. Because if you could get 2 Hyper Beams off, you could get 2 quick knockouts. And if he is Hyper Beam, I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to Dragon Claw this Rongo and I'm going to Bug Buzz it. Oh, yeah. Question is, does he Instruct? No, he Trick Rooms. I didn't have anything to swap into that Hyper Beam. I didn't know if it was going into the Garchomp or the Vikavolt. Bugger, that really stinks though, but that's a really frail Rongo if my Dragon Claw is 2-hit KO in it. And that Porygon Z is a dead move slot right now, so I think I'm going to target it with a Psychic and his Scarf. So we are going to be outspeeding it in the following turn. If he brings in Tapu Bulu here for the Rongu, I have Poison Jab on my Garchomp, so He won't be able to knock out my Garchomp unless he's Life Orb. Tapu Bulu, I believe Woodhammer can knock out Garchomp then, which is pretty scary when you think about it. But hey, Tapu Bulu is a really strong physical attacker. It's just Grass is a pretty mediocre attacker. Okay, so he's letting us get a knockout. That's nice of him. We get Psychic. Oh, that's so close to a knockout. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, if only I had Rock Slide here. That'd make me a happy man. I'm going to Poison Jab the Porygon Z and I'm going to swap in Palepa. Just because if he brings in Tapu Bulu for the Porygon Z, which he doesn't, Eruption doesn't do that much, we get a knockout. So we're really... his Trick Room is not helping him here. Having that Scarf Mon just really didn't help his case because he didn't get the knockout. And it denied him the free switch, which actually probably helped me. It depends what he's having in the back. If he has Tapu Bulu, I mean, he's locked in, so he can have Sun Up for the rest of the game, so that's pretty important. And yeah, Eruption's doing bugger all. 2 resist and in rain. You're not doing that much. I mean, it is doing like 25% to Palepa. Oh, he's got Drampa in the back though. Ooh, okay. Tapu Lele wins in the back here. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'm going to Dragon Claw the Drampa. And I'm going to protect Palepa. The Heat Waves, okay. Interesting. The Eruption, the Hyper Voices, yeah, okay. I could have Earthquake there, but I didn't really want to because, yeah, Dragon Claw picks up the knockout. But Torkoal didn't threaten me, and so we pick up a nice win there. Interesting team. The Scarf Porygon Z is a nice way to quickly remove a threat to your Trick Room setter, but it's only good if it gets knocked out that turn, so you get the free switch into Trick Room. Because that Hyper Beam, he had a dead move slot for his Trick Room, and you can't swap out Porygon Z during that turn either. So that was a big momentum kill, I would say, for him. But we'll see what's going to happen here. We'll see if we can get into another game. Okay, so we are in another game. We're playing 4 Pokemon. That's questionable because that means that you have no variation of your team. You can't change up anything. So I know 100% what to counter. So I'm saying that. How does he beat Silvally? That's my first thought. In rain, that is. Oh, it doesn't have Thunderbolt. I was thinking it had Thunderbolt, but it's not as strong actually without Thunderbolt. Vikavolt is probably a bit more understandable of how does he beat it. Because that really just, other than the fire typing, he doesn't have great ways of hitting Vikavolt. And he has his own rain too. Okay. I'm going to lead... Do I want to lead Tapu Lele? Could have it Fake Out, I believe, is legal in Salazzle now since Pokebank's out. Or do I want to lead... I think I want to lead... Do I want to lead Garchomp? I think Tapu Lele is still better. Garchomp in the back. And Palepa's still really good. Even though he has his own Palep, it's like, yeah, I could bring Golduck, but the flying typing is just a lot better for this, like, matchup. Okay, so he does lead the rain. Well, that's nice, thank you very much. My Vikavolt enjoys that position. Who do we want to remove? He could Tailwind here with Palepa. I'm just thinking if he Sash, but I think just going for the Psychic into CDI is a bit better of a position. If he Tailwinds, good for him. Like, I don't really mind that too much. I'm not really sure what he's going for. Okay, so we get a big Psychic off Spirit Shackle. Yeah, he gets the knockout. He Hurricanes. Interesting. Oh, he confuses though, but he has Focus Sash. Okay, well, Garchomp comes in. But that Hurricane, wow-wee, that's nearly a... that probably knocks me out. But I guess that's not too bad, because I'm going to Bug Buzz the Desudii. Actually, I'm going to Thunderbolt the Desudii, and I'm going to Dragon Claw this. Thunderbolt Decidio, Poison Jab the Palepa. It covers more things. Oh, it's Scarf Decidio. Okay. Okay, Scarf Decidio. I'm not really sure. Is it Perishong Prima Marina? Maybe. But why would I not just say Thunderbolt the Prima Marina here and Earthquake? I don't see how I lose from that. Unless he... I'm not really sure. He's not Focus Sash Salazzle. So unless he's HBI Salazzle, and I think he'd probably have to be Life Orb because I'm Assault Vest Garchomp. I'm not sure if he can even knock me out. So I think Salazzle's dropping this turn. Maybe if he HBI's crits the Garchomp or his Life Orb. No, he Encores. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that really stinks. If only it slotted into the Prima Marina. That's not too bad, I guess, though, because I'm going to just double his Prima Marina. That should be Poison Jab plus Hurricane range. Ooh, and Z-move. Okay. Well. Wow, that did not take that Poison Jab well. That's... Actually, that might not be game, because he's going to knock out Palepi here. But if he keeps encoring me into Poison Jab, I'm not doing that much to him. Well, he does lose, I think, because he has to encore me here, and so I get the Poison Jab back off. Ooh, it's a roll. Oh, if I get a low roll here, maybe I could lose, because he gets a Sludge Bomb off, Poisons Garchomp, and if he crits with either of them, I think he needs double crit to win. But we don't get a low roll, so we actually win that game. Huh. What a really interesting team. Scarf Decidio. I've only seen one person use Decidio so far, and I don't remember how well he went with it, but I never asked because I didn't think it was that great. When I saw Decidio's base stats come out, I think we played this team actually, but he swapped the Lucario for a Porygon Z. I'm pretty sure we played this game one for today. That's really funny. So, well, we don't have that Scarf Porygon Z knockout threat anymore. We do know Garchomp to eat KOs. It's probably Scarf Lucario with, what's it called? Final Gambit. I bet you it's Final Gambit. I'm going to just leave what I led last time though, and I think I had Palepa in the back with Tapu Lele. Okay, so he leads Gengar, Orungu. I'm going to Earthquake then. I'm going to Bug Buzz this Orungu. This Gengar should be pretty fast, so I can just target it the next turn. Earthquake will break the sash on the Gengar. If he brings in Tapu Bulu, good for him. I don't really care that much. Maybe I do, I'm not sure. If he had Rock Slide Tapu Bulu, that could be annoying. If he brings in Torkoal, like for Gengar, well, that's a really bad position for him. And then I can just swap in Palepa anyway, so... It's all dependent on Will-O-Wisp Gengar, I think, here. If it's not Will-O-Wisp Gengar, then his position's really bad. HPIs definitely won't knock out Garchomp, not even Life Orb HPIs, I don't think, no. Because they've got that Assault Vest. And Assault Vest is so important in giving Garchomp that longevity for those special hits. It's really just a fantastic item on Garchomp. I think Assault Vest is really one of the best items in the game. Ooh, okay, so it's Z-move. Never Ending Nightmare. Doesn't knock out Vikavolt. We restore our hit points, and that's knocking out Gengar, and that Bug Buzz will knock out a Rongo at that range. Yeah, wow, double knockout, and yeah, just a turn one forfeit. Yeah, I don't think that was a great position for him, and not having Sash there or Will-O-Wisp really hurt him there, because I just get the double knockout. I'm presuming he maybe has Torkoal. I think he brought Drampa last time too. How does he beat Garchomp? Like, I'm not really sure. He didn't bring anything for the Garchomp turn 1 in that sort of scenario. But, yeah, okay. Well, that's the free games for today, and I'm pretty sure we won them all. So that's a nice little change compared from last time. So I'm happy for that. But I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, catches.